lot of rage to bring the summer back again. Now roll the dice, see how they fall, don't waste your action. Bonus action. Heroes, tortured and trapped within the mist, hunted by horrors from out the abyss. We've seen friends fall, but must endure, survive to see the sun once more. Now roll the dice, see how they fall, don't waste your action. Heroes.
Shut up, Hazel.
You were waiting for that, weren't you, Tom?
Is this a stream-worthy story, Hazel, that we interrupted with a 5, 4?
No, it was quite interesting just to be sat downstairs and suddenly hear. Oh, you take a running jump, do you? Okay. Well, unfortunately, you start falling. Okay. Yeah. No, you can do that. And like all these weird sounds happening and trying to figure out. And I was like, did that person use like the movable rod? And he's like, yeah.
Just hearing one side of a D&D game.
That's like this when sometimes I forget to turn all the sound things on.
And various voices and stuff. It was quite entertaining. And at one point, I had to like tell him to be quiet and stop making weird noises because he'd upset the child that lives next door because he was doing a monster voice. And I'm like, you project enough already. Please stop shouting like guttural weirdness.
It could actually be amazing, like streaming a game where you only hear half the players and you have to fill in the rest yourself. That'd be great.
So freaking weird.
We can do that. Just silence me, and everyone else can do their thing, and then we can watch it back.
That everyone can try and guess what the actual story is that's happening, just purely.
Well, this can be
players.
for when Jim rewatches this. He won't rewatch this.
Sometimes V's mic does that for her anyway, so
that's
yeah.
true. Yeah.
Normally at the most important content of any sentence.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
It's very well done.
This is very key that you listen to this password very clearly, because now you must. And if you don't say it right, then things are going to go horribly wrong. Goodbye. That's pretty much it, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm triggered. Thank you.
Sorry, we were supposed to be playing a game so everyone could watch it.
No, we just seem to be hanging out. That's what
we are hanging out.
we're
Yeah.
doing.
We do this for a while.
Pokemon Go.
If anyone wants to
stream, hadn't we? So we started the stream and just carried on talking like we were before.
I think I have started it this time. A slight glitch, but yeah. People should join us on our Discord server and join in the gift game with us that we actually play every time. And it's... Oh, hearing myself now.
Sorry, that was me. I opened up Twitch. Just see if anyone's about. Can you let me know if anyone's in the YouTube chat, Matt? Because I can't open both. And I'll switch.
I will at the moment. I don't think there's anyone in anything. Bless you. I like the fact that the mic just cut that out and it just sounded like slight static. That's all it sounded like.
I was trying to get to the mute just as, and then I sneezed, and the sneeze forced me to press the button rather than me pressing the button.
It was like... Should we play a game? Sorry. We're tangenting heavily today. I know I am.
We haven't got Jim here to wander off and keep us on point.
One of us needs to volunteer.
I played backgammon the other day. Is it backgammon? Is that the thing with the points and you've got to move your thing?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Oh, so you volunteering to wander off randomly, or?
Yeah, why not?
You die.
Game over. The end.
Any of you watched The Dark Room? Do anyone of you get the "you die" reference?
No.
No.
You nerds, I feel like you would have got that. It's like it's a YouTube choose your own adventure, and depending on which option you pick, you click on the next video, and pretty much there's like 700 endings, and 699 of them are "you die."
Like
I'm
Bandersnatch
sorry,
on
the Dark Room
Netflix.
is too geeky for me.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
come
that.
on, we're nerds, but we're not.
That bad.
I've been to the Dark Room live show.
Nice. How does that work?
You shout out what you do.
And they get confused and just choose
The
one
loudest
anyway,
voices win.
or die.
Anyway. Oh, talking about immersive gaming theatre, there's a D&D show going to Off-Broadway. Anyway.
Oh
I
yeah,
know
just hinted it and then don't talk about it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't know much about it. I just saw that there were auditions for it, and I went,
Oh.
well, if the first audition is a videotape, maybe I could move to New York. That's big of my boots. I wouldn't get it, but it makes me want to go to New York to at least watch it.
If you don't
Oh,
try,
that's
you
New York.
definitely won't get it.
It's endorsed by Wizards of the Coast,
Well, that doesn't make it good, but
but they kind of need it to be for it to
no.
Yeah,
be out there.
Wizards of the Coast are going to go the way of Games Workshop, where they just give a license out to anybody because it's all free money. I think you'll probably see. But you should go for it.
They won't make any money on off Broadway or Broadway anyway, but it's nice that the demand is clearly there.
Yeah. Audition. I expect to see your audition tape within the next week, please.
That's taking his position as employer of all of the
I have looked at the audition material. There's like loads of character images, and they say something as one of these characters for a minute.
Oh, okay. It's fully improv, is it?
Oh.
Nice.
I think it is an improv D&D show. Anyway, sorry. I'll put a link somewhere. Previously on Curse of Strahd. What did we do last session? I think all you did last session was fight evil versions of yourselves in order to re-consecrate the
Yes.
Huntress of the Mountain Fane, which you eventually did.
We did.
Well done.
Everyone
Congrats.
fought a cracking fight.
So
I
you are
thought.
currently on top of Yester Hill with the werewolves, doing whatever you need to do before you make your way across the map on the journey that you have started to plot out. You have sent Graham to the old tower on Lake Baratok, where Esmeralda and Victor Vlakovic were stationed. You previously sent Darzin on his own to Argyn Vostolt to pick up Sir Godfrey, and you all plan to rendezvous at the old bone grinder, what is left of it, and the final set of standing stones which you wish to reconsecrate before moving on Castle Ravenloft and finishing the camp.
Finishing the what?
Finishing the campaign.
Your microphone does not like anything quiet or loud or vocal.
I can only ever be one. I don't want to be monotone. This is very sad. It was my best Matt Berry voice.
That microphone just prefers robots, I think. I've got a spare one here. I'm going to send it to you.
I don't understand. This was really good for so long.
Did get it was a Matt Berry impression you were doing, and it just cut
We
out.
were very
Climax
impressed.
of the berryness.
Yeah. It was so Matt Berry that the mic couldn't handle it. Try it again. Try it again, but just lean back a little bit when you go full volume.
This sounds like you... Try it again, but this time sound. Try it again, but this time brighter. I can't. If I lean back, I'll hit my head on, which I've done before.
I'll be Clem Fandango, shall I? No, you don't know the show. Hello, Veronica, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
I can't quote. I'm not good at quotes. I know the reference. I can't quote the reference.
No.
You know I know the show. How dare you?
You could. I mean, we can't hear you half the time anyway, so you could just pretend like you quoted, and we wouldn't know. I'm joking.
Anyway.
Go DM stuff.
Bone grinder.
Bone
Well, you
grinder.
can't hear me half the time, so what are you going to do?
Pardon?
Fuck you.
I heard that. We're never going to start, are we?
No.
It's like we're taking it into tangent hard, and then
It's like, who can be the most ADHD tonight?
I am unmedicated.
It's Matt.
Yeah, I've just had more practice. That's all.
Come on, Tom. We need to rep it for the non-ADHD.
I don't know. I'm just thinking, fuck it. If you can't beat them, join them.
Your ADHD is catching.
Yeah.
Right.
I think they call it a random of ADHDers or a tangent of ADHDers.
tangent.
I think a tangent is the best one. Yeah.
Is there anything you want to do at Yester Hill before you proceed?
No, we're taking our short rest.
Are we going to have a search around and make sure there's no things that we left? There was lots of bodies in there.
I don't think.
Check for... I think you said there was daggers and stuff, but also
Yeah, it was very basic.
check
adventuring
outside.
gear.
Check the outside as well.
Similarly, the werewolves might have gathered up what was left of the druids. So again, you'll have some bows, you'll have some short swords and some quarterstaffs, some clubs, maybe some leather armor, hide armor, but nothing extraordinary.
Okay. And we should probably bury anyone that's dead so they don't come back. Or if they do come back, they've got to climb a bit more.
Just put them onto the tree.
I don't know, is that blasphemous or should we... What should we
There are
do?
already bones under there, and it's a pre-dug hole.
No, you don't. No, you don't want to put the bodies in the chimney. I don't think that's right. I mean, they've been here a while already.
Yeah.
Just pile them up in the corner and let the forest beasts do the rest.
If you think that is the right thing to do.
I mean, I don't really care, to be honest. They was Rollins, weren't they?
Bless you.
Well, we don't know all of them were wrong uns.
Well, they're all up here doing nastiness up here on the shrine, weren't they? They were wrong-uns or wrong and adjacent.
Wrong and adjacent. Yeah, good term. Fair enough, I just wanted to check. I don't really care either. Leave
I
them.
suppose in this time, whilst you're just milling about, checking over the bodies, gathering the bodies together by the sounds of it, though for what purpose other than to make feeding for the local wildlife easier, I don't know. Magus and Alisander, because you both have such high passive perceptions, you would both notice some movement around. You know, it's like it's a hill, and sort of at the edge of one of the hills, just cresting onto this peak that you're all stood on, a goat, and that goat, where it would usually have those ram horns, it only seems to have one.
Magus, is that your friend?
Looks kind of familiar. I shall look up at the goat and start walking towards it slowly.
It watches you with those creepy ass eyes that goats have. Just waiting for you to come to it. It doesn't move.
So keep going then, and
I will follow about 10 feet behind.
Offer a hand up to it when I get there.
In what kind of way? Sorry,
I
like you've got.
put like I'll grab something, some edible thing from my pack and put it out in my hand and offer it to the goat.
It will look at what's in your hand, and it will look at you, and then it will very purposefully and gently take the grass from your hand.
The other hand, I'll give it a scritch behind the ear.
It seems to enjoy it. Sorry?
So I have a quick look to see if it's a nanny goat or a baby goat.
Nanny goat.
All right, mother. How you doing? I like you. Did I get it?
Magus, are you saying that's one of your gods?
Don't know. I meant it's a mother. It's a nanny goat.
Oh. Okay, well that makes more sense. Does the goat seem like friendly, but like does it seem acquainted to Magus? Does it seem like
animal
like
handling, please.
if you walk into a field of sheep, they walk away from you, but if the farmer walks in, they walk up, that kind of thing. Let me just tell you here. I can't animal handle, but here we go.
Oh, you can't animal handle.
I've never been near a farm animal in my life.
No.
The closest I've been is Magus.
Pretty close. Can I have a look around and see if there's any marks like on my face on the goat?
The bark.
Lovely.
It will let you touch it. It doesn't have any marks like that. It seems full goat.
I'm going to see if I've got something on my character sheet. Hang on.
I love watching this going.
Yeah, he's not followed them. He's just got his arms crossed, leaning on his greatsword. Just.
Oh, they're talking to a goat.
Don't think I've got speak to animals, unfortunately.
In that case, after a while of just sort of staring at you both, waiting, enjoying the little bit of attention it's getting, it will wander over to the tree.
Watch it close. Walk alongside it.
Alessandra, are you following too?
Yes. Keep that kind of 10 feet, and then as it gets close to the tree, I'm going to drop back. Depending on how far he's walking, like 15, maybe 20, and then I'll kind of stop. So I want to give him his space, but I'm there if anything happens. Like if it turns into Strahd.
Fair play. It will come up right up to the tree and look at it, look at you, Magus, and bleat, and look up.
I think it wants to climb the tree.
Wants me to climb the tree.
I'm joking. I have no idea what goats want. It probably wants a tasty branch or something off the tree.
I see anything up the tree?
It's rapidly changed since you last saw it. That, as we said, mirroring what you saw at its roots underground, the blackened bark has started to crumble away, and green shoots have started to burst forth. So it's taken leaf very quickly. So it's obscured to an extent. But with that passive perception, I wouldn't say anything was obvious.
You want me something from up top of the tree, love?
It will look at you. It will look at Alisander. It will look at the tree, and it will ram it.
Want the tree down?
Just climb the tree, Magus.
Oh, right.
Like, oh, let's go. It's a goat. Taking advice of a goat now.
I didn't like my big sentence right now, man. I'm so sorry.
What are you sorry for? That's how the goats face palm.
I still got the tree.
Lovely. How would you like to scale it? You don't have a climbing speed, do you? So acrobatics or athletics?
Do you want me to throw him up?
That's an option if you want. Can you help him?
Go up the tree.
I can help him, give him a boost up.
Oh, he doesn't need it. He's fine.
I'm surprisingly nimble.
I forgot you were surprisingly nimble. Now could you make me an active? Investigation check.
Oh, investigation bad. I should try.
Hey. Yeah, that'll do. I'm trying to see if I still have an image that I want used. No, I don't know where it is. What is the symbol of the huntress? Didn't think this through.
Antlers growing from her hair.
A bow.
We'll go with it looks like a surprisingly healthy tree, and you'll slowly make your way around it, nimbly balancing upon the branches. Not really spotting anything out of the ordinary until you come to notice a tiny bit of movement, and you see a spider that has sort of nestled itself into a nook in the tree. In the trunk, sorry.
I'll have a closer look at the spider. Do I know of it? Is it like something I'd recognise? The type of spider I'd recognise? Or
They have very big, horrible. I imagine that Barovia, being the horrific place it is, it's something akin to a huntsman. It's horrifically big.
Oh dear.
Did you say you get any closer to it?
I'm getting a little bit closer so I can see it. Aye. But I'm being very cautious about it.
It will retreat into this nook in the tree, so you can't see it any longer.
I'll look down at the goat and say, "You want rid of this, or you want it down?"
What would the goat say? The goat will walk up to Alessander.
Okay. This is not going to go well. I'll take a step back.
It will look at you, Alessander, and then look up at the tree, and then look back at you.
Do you want me to go into the tree?
It will nudge your hip where you keep your seeking dagger.
Do you want me to put the dagger back in the tree?
I didn't figure that no one would have speak with animals.
Not even a druid.
This is killing me.
I will. Thinking that seems a bit weird. But being Alexander, I will start slowly walking to the tree. Does the goat seem positive about me moving towards the tree?
The goat struggles to convey emotion. I like to think, as you start to tentatively walk towards the tree, it just sort of gently rams you up the bum in the direction of the tree.
I will speed up. When I get to the tree, I'll kind of speed up a bit more so I'm at a jog, so I can kind of propel myself into the tree and climb it more easily. Is Magus in the tree still?
Aye.
Why are we in the tree?
There's a spider.
Magus,
Do I
it's
see the
not
spider?
it's not a good time to be losing your mind. Can we go?
Just a minute, Olaf. There's a bloody great big spider up here.
There's spiders everywhere. It's Barovia. They're good for the garden. Leave it alone.
Why did you have to put me in the tree with a spider thing? Why did you have to do this? What do you think, Magus? What do you think the spider wants?
I'm not sure whether it wants it killed or saved or what. Come on, Lacey Law, about that bloody hole in the tree.
Can I Oh, 1 second. Oh, I'm not going to remember it. I remember it when I got the freaking dagger out of the...
I am the goat. I am the goat.
Hang on. Where it was...
I could tell you now because you're up there and looking at it. But this is much more enjoyable.
Do I remember? Okay, 1 second. There is not in the tree. There is a spider. Is the spider in the knot? Can I just put my hand up to the spider to let the spider crawl out onto my hand?
The spider retreated into the knot.
Oh, okay. I'm just thrown by the fact of how much I hate spiders, and this is creeping me out. Can I take my dagger out of the place where I keep my dagger?
Yes. Yes, you can do that.
How far in the hole is the spider?
I mean, do you have dark vision? You do, don't you?
Yeah.
It's difficult because it's so narrow, but 5 feet into it. It's a deep hole. Yeah,
How big is this hole?
you can fit your arm through it.
Sounds like a great idea.
You did once before.
Yeah, I did. Something was watching me in the tree. I remember that. Or I felt that something was watching me. Was the spider previously watching me in the tree?
Yes.
Did I remember seeing a spider, or am I just
Do you-
blocking it out because it was a spider?
Do you want me to put my arm in the tree? Is that going to end this? What? I don't know what you're doing. You're both losing it. Why are you up a tree? It's a spider. What? Tell me what you're doing up there. I don't understand.
I think the goat wants me to kill the spider, or to put back the dagger. I'm not sure which.
Well, push the dagger into the hole and see what happens, I guess.
Well,
What if the spider takes it and the spider has a defense?
I don't mean to tell you how to do your job, Magus, but you're a druid, right? So talk to the goat.
I can't talk to the bloody spider. Or the goat.
Why?
I'll talk.
Are you not a real druid?
I'm a druid, but I don't mean I can talk to every bugger that comes along. I've enough trouble talking to you, apparently. I'm just saying druidic. I don't suppose you speak druidic, do you?
It does. Brilliant. It just unfortunately does it in a goat voice.
Okay, just to be sure, can I pop the seeking dagger just into the hole? I don't want to put it the full way in because I don't want the spider to acquire it. Can I just put it in like a foot and just see if that gets a reaction from the goat?
If it had 8 seeking daggers, I'd be scared, but 1, not so bad.
I guess it will bleat. It will continue. At this point, there's just a continuous bleating.
Right.
Hang on a minute. I've got an idea.
Have you
Let's get with the cure on this branch,
in here?
and I shall turn into a goat.
But what if it's not a goat and it can't understand you? And how are you going to tell? Oh,
I've turned into a goat.
We're all doomed.
you really are.
We're not going to kill Strahd. And you're
We
not
can
going to
barely
escape the
survive a
mist.
goat.
No.
Right. Bah, I say.
Are you still in the tree?
You're a goat in the tree.
I'm a goat in the tree, and I'm going to yell down, bah! In goat, I shall say, what are we supposed to do with this bloody dagger?
Magus.
Oh, great. The goats are talking to each other in goat now.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Don't be afraid. Just put your hand inside.
That's it.
It's where your friend received their gift. It's where yours... Well, not necessarily yours, but it will aid your friend.
I shall do that. Thank you. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You've done well, child.
I've done well. I shall
Just see the goat go.
pop himself up and
Yeah.
sort of,
And then he
Right.
falls out the tree.
back into Magus, and I shall stick my hand in the hole.
You'll feel around, probably expecting to feel a spider, but you do not. What you will feel is rough and leathery and difficult to, and quite hefty, quite heavy. I don't know if you'd know what it was until you pulled it out. Oh, and then actually you'll feel feathers. You'll recognize the touch of feathers.
Ooh.
I really wanted to quote Brooklyn Nine-Nine then, but I didn't. I hope you're proud of me.
Wonder if the spider caught a bird. I'll see. I'll grab it, try and get hold of it, and pull it out the old.
Take a look in your inventory.
That's very cool.
Alessander, if you're up there, you will see Magus pull out a shoe. You'll have to go back in for the other one. You won't get them both out through that very small. Well, I say a shoe, a boot. I like to think it's black with little black wings.
Hold that. I think there must be one more. I hope there's one more in there.
Well, go on then.
The other one being around.
You think you've got it, and then you feel a little prick on your hand and realise you must have gotten the spider, and then you pull, and you get the other boot. Yeah.
Sorry, Lob. And I'll get the other one. Yay! These are fun. Thank you, Mother.
Meh.
Is it just me, or did that goat seem a bit frustrated there? Like a bit, like kind of, I give up. I mean, I don't speak goat, but I got something.
I think she probably thought that would be a lot easier.
But that's the knife and now the boot.
Is there a slot for the money? I don't know.
We have to. Wow, my mother does like giving us presents. I got this lovely cloak last time, and now we've got these lovely boots.
Sorry, who is your mother? Is it the goat or the tree or the spider or the boot? I'm losing track here. This is just getting silly. I think you've lost your mind.
I'm slightly
All of
concerned that his
these
mother is
things.
all of them. Oh,
My
no,
mother's all of them.
he's-
All around us,
Even in shoes.
even in shoes. Mother's love's often expressed in shoes.
Magus, do you even wear shoes?
Ollie,
Just
Don't.
I've never seen your feet.
I've never seen your feet either. Do you even have any?
Do you have like feet with toes?
I'm beginning to wonder if they're hooves.
Will these boots fit you?
I can try. I'm sure they'll fit. Don't fit me. They'll fit someone else.
Feels like it was a present for you, so.
I'm not sure trees are the best way of distributing shoes. Just saying. But try them on. What's the worst that could happen?
She'll try and. Yeah, take me a while to get my other boots off. I don't think I've ever taken them off.
Okay, I'm going to stand. I know I'm dead, but I'm just going to stand a little way away if you've never taken your boots
Alexander
off.
also jumps down and leaves you sitting in the tree.
I'll spend a little time taking my boots off. I don't want these. Waste not, want not.
No. Weirdly. Is that your cousin? I don't know. The old boots. Are they relatives?
You've got a very funny opinion of me.
Olaf, if he
I just have no
only
idea
came
what's
into being
going on.
But if he only came into being a few days ago, was he just walking around naked for a while, or do you think that the boots are him?
Did the goat give birth to him?
I mean, the goat could have given birth to him,
Does-
or a tree, or
He gave birth to a
bird,
tree?
no, a tree could have I don't understand.
I think we have been poisoned by some weird, like, in the bowels of that place, some root has stung us with a weird poison, and we are hallucinating now.
I think the strangest part of all of this is that this is not the strangest thing to happen to us.
That is true.
The goat has just told a man to climb into a tree and to put his hand into a hole where a spider lives to receive a pair of boots. And I am not shocked or surprised by that. Confused, yes, but
Very.
is he still taking his boots off?
Has he got feet? I meant to look.
I've been looking and I can't see anything.
I've got the other boots on by now.
Damn it.
Max,
You might have
it's not
spider
your
legs.
prerogative if you want to have feet or not. Or something
Oh,
else.
I like it to be a mystery.
Mm.
Boobs.
One of the great unanswered questions.
You're a cloven boy.
If a tree falls in the forest, does maggots have feet?
Depends what you class as feet.
That's the thing.
I shall have to spend some time getting accustomed to these boots, I reckon.
The goat will start to walk away.
The boots, they work the same as old boots. You put the one foot in front of the other and the repeat.
You reckon? I'm going to be up here for a while. Go about your business.
Magus hangs around in a tree for an hour. Like to do in this time.
I think this is time where we're taking our short rest. I think it is probably the
Yeah,
safest thing to
let's
do.
do that.
I'll have a short
Okay.
rest. I shall
It-
sit on my horse and keep watch.
Alexander's just asking Olav if Olav's ever paid enough attention to how Magus walks, as to whether his knees go forwards or backwards.
I don't know if I'd be able to tell. My knees have always gone forwards, except once in a battle when I got hit very hard.
And
I didn't
with
want.
that,
I didn't
Alexander
walk on it.
doubles over and starts dry heaving.
Sorry, too much information.
Whilst you're dry heaving, could you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
But because I'm so confused by everything I've witnessed.
Because the world moves around independently of you. Things still occur. Goats go off and live their lives, and
God damn it, goats. Where are the wisdom saves in the new app there? And that's an ability check. That's not what I want.
Just out of interest, should we all be sticking our hands in trees? Is this a good thing?
I mean, it's done me no harm in the past.
Just hear it. If it makes you happy.
Okay, I need help. How do I roll a wisdom save on the new sheet? I can find ability checks, but not wisdom saves.
You click on the top one, the cog on the right hand side, top one, and you just click wisdom, and then it should come up with saving throw.
The cog?
So
On
the tab,
the
there's
main-
tabs on the right hand side of the
Oh.
character sheet,
yes.
and then the saving throws are on that one, top right.
Yeah, so where your actual stat is. You
Just
on the
click
name
just click
stat.
wisdom, and then
Just give me the
and
ability
if you're
check.
within 2 feet of me, you get +2.
No, the box below it, the saving throws. Click
There
on
we
wisdom
go.
saving throw box.
Yeah, I think if you click on wisdom,
I
it's
had-
ability
I
check.
think I had it too small, and even with the help from
+2.
Olav, I failed.
good to know. Thank you very much. What would you like to do now? We can say the hour passes.
Lovely. And I shall just yell down, put one foot in front of the other, eh? And I shall flutter down from the top of the tree, walking in the air, land in front of Ola.
I'm sure there's a gift for that.
There's got to be.
Your companions do not seem bothered that you can now walk in the air.
Well, that's what a generous goat/tree/spider, you know.
In Barovia, can goats fly?
No, you're not asking me.
Not generally.
I've never seen one, but I suppose they could. What point does falling become flying?
When it hurts. Oh, when falling becomes flying, not when flying becomes flying.
There is the old story of Grinning Jack, who was a goat that was supposed to fly and would sneak up into people's rooms and eat their shoes, but I don't think it was true.
Sounds about right then.
But you know, a goat did just give you flying boots, so maybe there's some truth in it.
It might be that there was no goat was mother.
I would expect 4 boots though if it was a goat, right?
I suppose yeah, we'd need 4. Unless it was a goat that stood up on its hind legs.
Well, you didn't put your hand in the hole 4 times. You only put it in twice, so you'd only got 2 shoes.
Good point.
I should clip that. That was
Like go back
Veronica
up.
losing the will to live again.
Yeah, that was me expelling myself physically.
Mm.
Hey, it is me, Zuleika, your friendly werewolf companion. I hate to interrupt. Oh, cool, you can fly now. That's great. Are we going?
Good point. We ought to go. I forgot we had something to do. To the bone grinder.
Well, to a point where we can stop.
Well,
seeing
nothing-
Those little wings flutter at walking speed
Yeah, I just
in the direction.
You just go, "Whoo," and then just, ooh, just slowly.
walking a foot above the ground.
Oh, can the boots help him do the weird old like video game walk where they do that and then they can't just kind of jump a little bit and then it does it again and then
It's a Super Magus Brothers.
yeah.
He is going to do that for the next 4 hours, isn't he?
Yeah, and then when we need it, it won't work because he got overexcited. I don't know how long it lasts for,
Just
but
to let him.
let him have fun.
Let-
I haven't seen him smile that much since the wine.
I can see you ridiculing me.
You can. I'm not even going to ask.
You're like 2 foot above me. Of course you can see me. It's like you're not that high. Why don't you go really high? See how high you can go. Sort of out of voice range, maybe.
Behold,
Just being
the
me.
people who will save Barovia from the devil.
Yeah. I'm losing confidence by the minute. Although, if you would have been in the bowels of the earth to see us fighting, we were pretty good. I actually was impressed with everybody.
I have seen you fight. You are surprisingly good when you are fighting. It's very confusing to see you when you are not fighting. You just come across as idiots.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I was never meant to be a fighter, so
Yeah,
I don't know what a fighter's supposed to be like.
I was supposed to be given orders, not giving them. I don't really have the strategic mind required. But hey.
Okay, I order you to make your way down this hill.
Okay, goodbye. Look, let's be honest, it gives them a false sense of security that we are useless, but we've killed so many things, and what's the worst that could happen at the bone grinder? Nothing bad ever happened there.
This is not going to end well.
So, did we agree? I flutter back. Did we agree?
Yeah,
So we were going to hug the edge of the forest and keep out of the way, try to keep out of sight. We were picking up someone on the way past the castle, weren't we?
Graham, I think, had gone to check the tower for
Yes.
your...
We're meeting up with. So Graham is going to meet us, maybe with Victor, maybe with Esmeralda at the Bone Grinder. Then
Darzan and Sir Godfrey.
Oh, we were going to pick up.
Come to
The Dragon House.
Or the Dragon Place, Argenvostold, to collect Sir Godfrey. So they'll also meet us at the Bone Grinder. No, we're passing by it, so we'll collect them on the way. That was it. And then Cedric left. Okay, are we keeping Cedric with us, or is he gone?
Did he go nip up to Kresk?
Okay, and Cedric's nipping up to Kresk, and he will meet us after we deal with the Bone Grinder, because I'm slightly concerned that
we're letting the cleric go off on his own.
he's already got.
He said he needed to go get something, so.
Right.
Jim has done the ultimate wandering off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's wandered off with all of our healing.
Talking to goats and not all of our healing. I'll remember that next time I heal you.
You've got very powerful things you need to do. I don't know what they are, but you did some in that place today. I don't know how long you've been able to do that, but if you've got any other good, really powerful things, don't hold back. Don't hide them. Just go for it. Like your boots, just embrace it and enjoy.
I feel empowered. I shall do so. Let's go down the bloody hill.
Yes. I shall ride off on my skeletal horse.
You are a motley-looking crew.
I mean, we look grim even if we are buffoons.
Assuming you are going to take the path you have drawn on the map, I worked out how far you would get by the end of today. You had already done half a day's travel to get here because you had descended from Mount Gakis. Yeah. So another half day's travel will take you to this point I am pinging on the map. You can push on if you wish, but you will start to incur exhaustion, potentially.
Stop.
I think we should be at our best if we're going to the Bone Grinder. I don't think your hags are there anymore, but we don't know what else we might meet. We don't know what we might meet here.
Exactly. And given where we are, being unprepared and exhausted seems like a bad decision. I'll set up the hearth and we can have a rest.
Good.
Oh, I need to give you people. Oh, you're so lonely. No Graham, no Cedric.
Just the three of us.
And this is how we die.
You've got your werewolves. Let me find them.
If we lost our werewolves, damn it.
We were scouting ahead.
Oh.
So I'll set up the hearth of moonlight and shadow, then make a little fire in it. Keep us warm.
And what? Is there any risk of meeting anything on the road? I think I am the least hurt. I will take the first watch. 4 hours is fine. I don't need much sleep.
I have something to ask, though, for the pair of you, while we're settling down. Now,
What?
I had this spear I took from absence when he passed, but I've never really been too comfortable with it, and as he seems to have come again, I feel even less right using it. But it feels wrong not to make use of the thing. I mean, anyone, either of you, would you like to wield it?
I mean, it's not really my kind of weapon. If no one else wants to take it, I'll watch over it for him, though. If you don't want to.
I mean, have you considered if your friend found that spear and died that it's cursed?
It's done not cursed me thus far. I'm just not very good at using it, to be honest.
Well, I have Godfrey's sword. Yeah, it is a fine blade. It will help much in the fight to come. I think I would be better to use this. I don't know that I'm getting a strange message that maybe I wouldn't be better to use that, but I don't know. What's it do?
I'm just saying it could be your ranged weapon.
Oh.
You're in a pickle when you're not.
I don't have
melee.
I don't have a ranged weapon. You are right. I mean, yeah, I could throw it. I'm a bit forgetful sometimes. I might forget to pick it up, but sure. If Alexander doesn't want to throw it, I could throw it.
I have ranged weapons, and it's not really my.
And that's the full set. I've face palmed because of every one of you.
You got this.
I've been trying for ages, but I wanted to get my face palm.
Like, go past the blood spear onto Olaf then.
Do you need me to move it, or is it?
If I can
There's
hear.
a thing in game that I don't remember how to use.
No, I can't remember. Yeah, if you don't mind.
I'll do it. Yeah. One inventory. So you're taking first watch. Well, actually, the
Yes.
werewolves can offer to take the watch if you want.
Sure, but
They haven't fought a big battle today.
one of them could take a watch with me because I'm actually rubbish at the seeing and things. I think when I go on watch, it's more as a deterrent than it is actually watching. It's more of a, hopefully they'll see me standing there and decide that they don't want to come in. Blood spear.
I am not going to make you roll. It's nice to know you're taking the necessary precautions. If you were stupid, then I might put things in your way. But you're not stupid.
When have we ever not? Oh, it says unidentified, but I know what it is, don't I?
Oh.
It's alright, I've sorted it.
Because what I want to do... Are you all going to sleep? Well, trance. Well, whatever it is you do.
Look like a dead person.
I just say that's a surprisingly pretty map, but just a little map for us to have a rest in. Little flowers and stuff on it.
You will, actually, that's worth saying, you will probably notice just more vegetation, more greenery where there were dead trees, bushes, etc. Like a little life is coming back into Barovia, despite the lack of sunlight to provide cloth. And actually, there's a point too. Those ever-present mists. It's a pretty clear walk down Yester Hill. Anyway.
I don't think I've ever seen this far before. Not for years has the view been so open.
Right. I told you, we heal the land, we take away its power.
Get some rest then. Tomorrow we heal the next part. The bone grinder.
Night.
I'm trying to pick a appropriate music. So, as you take your respite in the many different ways that you do, you feel your consciousness drift off. And once again, you think, you know that feeling when you wake up like you feel like you're falling? That.
But we are falling.
You're not falling, but the ground isn't dirt. It is wood, and you are looking up, and there is a stone ceiling flecked with amber, and you can't see your friends, but you have been here before. You will all experience this independently, but as you are all experiencing the same presence, I don't see any reason to separate you. Your choices will be independent. Once again, if you look up, you see the bones of Exithanther in his bedraggled robes, his red pinpricks of light in the white skull, tome containing your name on a pedestal beside him.
Is the book on the pedestal?
Mm-hmm. After a moment, the jaw will do as it did before and hang agape, and a voice emanates from it, much lower than Exithanther, that reverberates around the room. What is your choice?
I'm the instrument of the mothers. No one else. That's my choice.
I can give you great power.
I need only what my mothers give me.
You are stubborn.
Stubborn as the oak.
You will die.
All things die.
Your body will return to the earth. Your soul will give me life.
Body will return to the earth, but I have faith in the mothers. If I even have a soul to begin with that isn't theirs.
Your soul will taste different.
I'll be these shoes I just checked. I'm sure it will. Never met another like I. I'm sure it won't be as easy in the taking as you think it will, though.
I have your name. I have all I need.
We'll see.
This is your choice.
It is.
Goodbye, Magus. You will wake up, and I will tell you what happens when we see what the other two do.
Okay. My version, I'll sit up, I'll stand up.
What is your choice?
I don't really understand what choices are available to me. You're not the only voice that I hear, and these are not the first visions that I've had.
I will give you power. You will know immortality. You will defeat Strahd.
My sister has already given me power. I do not care for immortality. And I will defeat Strahd for myself.
You will be too weak. You will die. Your soul will never return to your sister. It will be mine.
I've always been too weak. And I've survived this far. Don't tell me who I am.
Who you are is mine. Your choice is foolish. You are foolish.
I don't think it matters anymore.
You have no hope without me.
I don't see the hope with you.
I can show you.
I care not to see it.
This is your choice.
If I need help, my sister will help me. I want to bargain with you no longer.
Very well. You will be a vapid little meal. Goodbye, Alessandro Rutan. And you will also wake up. Olav, what is your choice?
You are no better than him. You tricked us in the guise of giving us help. And all you really want is the souls. But you cannot have these souls. They are mine. I have protected them this long, and I will protect them for as long as I live.
You cannot protect them when you are dead.
I am dead already. I have been dead 52 years.
Strahd will defeat you. Your body will die. You will not return. The souls will not be protected. They will live in an eternal torment in this domain, but I can help.
You only help yourself. I warn you. When he is done, you're next. These are my souls. They are not yours. They are not his. They are mine.
I can erase your name.
I
can erase all of their name.
No one remembers my name. And when he is dead, and when you are dead, I care not for my name.
I will remember your names as I feast.
I look
I
forward.
care not for your soul or theirs. I want his. Work with me.
And what would you do for me?
can make you stronger. One more day. You don't have to say yes until the next day has passed. But I will show you how strong you can be. You have no hope without me, Olaf. Others will fall into the same cycle over and over, trapped in this realm.
For as long as I move, they do not partake of the cycle. I protect them. They protect me. And when Strahd is dead, I shall release them into the material. They shall be free. They shall be free. Then you can do what you wish with me. I care not.
If you defeat Strahd, you and they will be free. I swear it.
What is the word of death worth to me? Yeah, death has already forsaken me. And Olaf's face will wither and shrivel. His eye sockets will become empty again with this sort of burning coals for eyes. His lips will recede. You'll see all of his teeth like a dried black tongue inside.
You would make such a great champion.
To what end?
I erase your name from the book. I erase the soul that you carry with you, their name. When you defeat Strahd, your souls will not be consumed by me. If you defeat Strahd and the power behind him that holds dominion over his
What power?
another like me.
So, Strahd, myself, Lysander, Cedric, and Magus, and Darzin, their friend Absence, who died, their friend Milton, who is missing. We are all just pawns in your game. You play
You are
with us.
insignificant. The game has been played many years with you, and if you choose not to partake, it will continue.
It is not good enough for them just to not be devoured. If they are still
You
trapped,
could be,
I want them free.
then be a player, not a pawn, Olaf.
I want them free of this place. I want them out of the mist, all of them.
If you defeat Strahd, and he is unable to return, it will dissipate.
Why don't I believe you? Because you lied to us.
Exithanta lied to you.
I'm coming for him as well.
I shall enjoy seeing that.
I'm tired of your sick games. Let me go now. Unless you are willing to let them all free of this place, then we have no deal.
I cannot free you. You must free yourself. You to defeat Strahd, which will free you.
Then I do not need you.
You choose to fight alone.
I have always fought alone. I have seen countless scores die alone. We fight together, but we die alone. And I'm sure more will die before this is over. It is the order of things. It is the cost some must bear so others may be free. I broke my oaths. I have but one left. To free them. That is all I want. If you cannot free them, I do not need you. I will do it myself. And you'll see his face form back up and look younger and still pale and sallow, but his eyes will be blue again.
Very well. A name. It is fleeting. You, a name that has lived longer than its time and carries other names with it. You will be a delicious meal. Goodbye, O love.
Good riddance.
I was going to take you back to camp, but I can't see it. I have found it again. I had toggled it off. I am silly. You will all simultaneously start a wake to consciousness out of your trance. When this decides to do what I want it to do, I apologize. Here we go. And maybe let's change the music as well. And you will see leering over you that is not character artwork because it is
It's not loaded.
Not working for some reason. Hello and welcome to Theatre of the Mind.
Theatre of the Mind. I'll zoom in on the icons very close. I can see them well enough.
These Cheshire cat grins filled with teeth, and this black mouth just leers over your form as you're started awake. It's large and lumbering and grey-skinned and covered in horns, and roll for initiative.
I don't know how to.
It's underneath your picture on the character sheet.
Thank you. Initiative. It is.
No.
Oh no! I'm always very You still got more than me than that one, and I rolled a 6. I'm a slow boy.
Do each of you want to take a werewolf?
Sure.
Okie dokie.
We're starting with the Strahd. Which one is that? The one above Olaf.
Who's got which werewolf? Do we know?
Take your pick. Oh, I need to give you permissions, don't I? Sorry, let me do that. Then you can have a look at what you're dealing with. Where have I left the wolves? This is the problem Matt had yesterday. There are so many folders. You've played a full campaign now. There are so many monsters.
Cutting out a bit.
Sorry, I'm giving you. I need to give you permissions. Harkus, go to Tom.
Oh, look.
Right, you are now the owner of Harkus. Zuleika can go to Hazel.
So then I've got one after the other. Great.
Oh, do you want the other one? Sorry, I wasn't actually picking at random. When Seneca?
Please. Yeah.
Can go to Hazel. Yeah. And that means Zuleika belongs to that. And I will do Kellen, because he is the little boy. Matt, owner. There we go.
We've not long rested, right? Although if I've
You have not long rest. You could have done a short rest, but you'd already done. You haven't had taken damage.
Well, if it's not been 4 hours, yeah, I haven't. If it's 4 hours, I have.
It would happen pretty instantly.
Yeah.
When those eyes shut, he's there. What was I also going to say? No, it's gone, so I'm just going to bite you.
Nom.
Oh dear.
What can I say? Hard to hit. Oh, just to be aware, my armor class is 18 without a shield.
Which is better? This or this? It's claw. And the dice gods want you to live, and I am disappointed. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at those dice rolls as well. Jeez. 6 slashing, 5 necrotic damage.
Okay, so it's 3 slashing and 5 necrotic damage because of my heavy armor mastery.
Okay. It will stay there. We'll keep it there. I haven't begun combat. And it's when Seneca. Sorry, Hazel.
Is it an action to start the change into the werewolf? Because there's hybrid and there's wolf, isn't there? And I just want to know how much I can do in a turn.
Shape changer uses its action to polymorph.
Okay. Oh yes, does have a factory read. What would my AC be if I shape change?
Oh, I wrote this down a long time ago. I'm gonna have.
If you make any kind of guess and say with enough
so
conviction.
it says in shape changing thing, it's statistics other than its AC, yeah, the same as form. Okay, so it's just its AC that changes.
Yeah.
Any equipment it's wearing or carrying isn't transformed. It reverts its true comfort dies. Cool.
Oh, 12. 12 in hybrid.
They do have claws though in hybrid.
Yeah. So it's one better. Does it take 2 actions to get all the way to wolf, or is it hybrid or wolf?
Hybrid or wolf.
Okay. I think I can do more in hybrid. So when Seneca's going to use her action to shape change into hybrid,
Mhm.
and then she's gonna run at the one attacking Magus and kind of crowd in on it. I take it she's bigger than she was. I don't know how big this thing
yeah,
is,
yeah,
but she's
She
getting
puts
in
on a couple of extra feet, yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's all I can do because I've not got any bonuses.
Key. Magus. There's a big, smiley mouthful of teeth over here.
And then
Sure.
another smiley mouthful of teeth over there.
My cantrips have disappeared. Hang on.
Oh no.
Right. Okay. In that case, to speed things up, I shall see what was then when Zenika's done and say, "Good idea," and turn into a brown bat.
I think you have ownership of that.
I do.
Lovely.
I shall move me out of the way for a minute. There we go. And that I shall get up where I stand, go over the top of the slan, like leering over the top of the slan. Turn the tables. That's my turn.
Nicely done.
How the
Big
turns have
ugly thing.
tabled.
Bigger, uglier thing. Huge, ugly thing. Oh, sorry, it's you again. Again, I didn't look at combat order when I did this. Sorry.
Fine. Well, Harkus, just to mix things up a bit, will run up to the one over Alexander and stab him with his spear twice.
Okay. Its hide is thick. It doesn't break it.
Second time.
No, really, really thick.
Really thick, okay. He shall look nervous and go, "Help!" But not in that accent, obviously, because
he's a bear. It'll come out as "oh."
Is that everything from
Harkus?
Harkus?
That's everything from Harkus, yeah.
I will take Kellen and turn him into hybrid form as well, and he's Harkus's little shadow, so he will come join the fight over here, which takes us to that specific Strahd. It is in a pickle. It sees the bear, it sees the werewolves, it sees it surrounded. In a language you do not understand. But making the arcane movements that you're seeing Cedric and well, all of you have abilities, so you'll be used to it. You will see this huge creature lift off the floor. Anyone around it can take a opportunity attack.
And that's the one I'm next to.
Yes.
Can you grapple with opportunity attacks?
An opportunity attack, technically. Don't think so, but I'm grapples, opportunity attack. You cannot use a grapple, sorry.
So it's the one next to the bear, isn't it?
No. Sorry, it's the this one over
okay.
here. So you're looking at Harkus.
Sorry.
Well, that hits.
I take it I'm lying down, this thing appears above me. It looks like it's either going to stamp on me or jump on me. It's freaking me the fuck out. The Sunsword comes out. turns on and slashes it. Sorry, that hits. So all I'm holding 13. I think it's radiant for the Sunsword.
Okie dokie. That would make
It doesn't class as a dead creature, does it?
radiant. No.
And I can't take a sneak attack on an opportunity attack, can I?
No.
No.
I'm going to Google it again, but sneak attack.
1 second. Once per turn. It's per turn.
Two attacks made.
I think if you
They can do it, yeah, you can do that.
you just can't use it on
You
your...
can't do it more than
Yeah.
once in the turn, yeah.
Yeah.
So, when does the turn reset? Well, is it when it gets to me, or is it at the top of the round?
That's when it would come on you again, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Normally, yeah.
Yeah, but if you use it,
That's-
if you use it now, because you haven't gone yet, you would have used it for this turn.
So you couldn't use
In
it
my
on your
mind.
turn.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
Do I use it now because I might not hit next time, and at least this time I've used
I
it?
mean, either way, you've used it. So it.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It's gonna do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
10 damage.
So 23 total. Wait, why did it? That took a.
Is it undead?
No.
Okay.
No, and its spear doesn't hit again.
It doesn't hit again. And Kellen. He's a little pup. He's not as tall as the others. He can't reach it. He flies out of his grasp. How far can I fly on my turn now? I have a flying speed of 60 feet. So let me just. He's gonna go up. He's gonna go up the full 60. He's getting out of there. He's not an idiot. That is its turn.
It's flying, is it?
It is 60 feet in the air.
Did they get attack of opportunities, or was that what they just did?
That was what they just did.
Yeah.
And what can this Strahd do?
It's a Slard's night out.
Oh, Matt. Let's keep it interesting. Oh, I can't turn this round. That's annoying. I have a trackpad. This is impossible. Oh, it's stuck now. There we go. Back a little bit. Can you see me struggling with this?
Can't
No,
see
I
what-
have
We don't know what
ideas
you're
going
doing.
on.
We just.
Oh,
Oh.
well, I didn't. That's not what it meant to do.
We chose this very pretty poorly.
Can I turn it? Yes, I can. I can still turn it. I love having a trackpad. It makes this really.
Just get a mouse.
Buy you a mouse.
Buy me a
I've got-
mouse, buy me a webcam, buy me a microphone.
Buy you a micro what?
Michael
I'm
Wilder?
gonna fuck you up, mate.
Weirdly, the mic worked for that. It genuinely didn't work for
Just
micro.
pointing at that now.
Yeah. I'm taunting her. It's one of my abilities.
I'm not sure.
I give up.
I'm not sure that the force jewel is supposed to work on the DM.
Who's caught in it? Just tell us who's caught in it.
Alessander, because I can't make it face that way. Bear, Harkus, and Kellen.
Okay. And then what do you need from us?
A DC 15 Wisdom saving throw, please. Thank you.
Alexander, you get a +2 to your saving throw because you are within 10 feet of me.
Yeah.
As does the bear.
Plus what, Matt? Sorry, +3?
+2. I think it's +2.
It doesn't help. I'm not wise.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not that wise. That's why it's only a +2, I think.
Bear pass. Bear's not afraid, no Strahd.
Can you also roll for Harkus, please, Tom?
Yes, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, actually, I think it might be +3. It is +3.
Everyone, well, not everyone, Kellen, Harkus, Alessander, you are frightened of the blood. The bear currently. While frightened, you must take the dash action, move away by the safest available route from this creature.
Is frightened a form of charmed, or is charmed's different, isn't it?
All of the mechanics question is
I get confused because I've got Fey presence where I can make things frightened or charmed of me, and then I have Fey ancestry which just says charmed, and I can't. But frightened is a separate thing to charmed.
Frightened is separate
Isn't
to
it?
charmed normally,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the consensus I'm getting on.
Unless the ability says that things that break charm break it, it's different.
You can take a wisdom save to end the frighten if you end your turn somewhere it does not have line of sight to you. FYI.
Wait,
Which takes us to too many tabs. Zuleika, please, Matt.
Zuleika is gonna just run in and stab it with a spear. Seven points of damage. And it's got multi-attack, so it's another one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 19 again. So 7 on the first, 6 on the second.
Okie dokie. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's fine. Anything else?
Oh.
Then that takes us to Alessandra's turn. And she's back just in time.
Sorry, there is a cat playing up just over there. So I am going to.
I have a mental image of a cat watching Pixar movies now. It's playing up. It's very
I love that.
It's playing the start. It's very sad.
Well, she's trying to get into a TV box, so that might be what she's getting at. Sorry.
I'm enjoying this.
Alexander's gonna combat roll. Sorry, if I'm frightened, I can't move towards it.
That specific Strahd, yeah.
But I can keep the same distance. I just can't go towards it. Yeah.
I think,
Yes.
Does it say you have to move away from it up to your maximum movement or not? That's the thing to check.
That's what.
A lot
Fear.
of
It's the spell fear. Let me can see.
it'll probably say whether they need to use their movement to move away.
Move away.
Fear.
Well, frightened by the spell, the creature must take a dash action move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns,
It's super
unless
fair.
it's forced to move. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight. So is it? It's just the dash action I have to take. I can then keep my
Using-
movement and my bonus.
Yes.
You use your bonus as normal and your normal movement as well. Yeah.
Good, but
You
otherwise
can't-
I'd be far away.
And once
Yeah, you can't take a wisdom saving throw to stop the Vexifear unless you move out of line of sight of the thing that's making you afraid.
Okay.
yes, you
I
got
will say the visible tree line on the.
You've got to hide behind something to get your courage back.
So I will cunning action disengage from the one that I am in melee with, so it can't take an opportunity attack.
It's 60 feet up in the air. You're fine. You don't need to.
Oh yeah, true. I'm gonna run 30 feet this way, but I'm gonna just put myself at the edge. But I am concerned as to what is happening with Olaf because now it's just him against my slug. So
He's
As
fine.
I
He's got
run-
this.
as I run past,
I'm not saying
so I've
those
still got my
words.
bonus action.
Someone's gonna die tonight. That wasn't me.
Dunno.
That was the dark power.
Yeah, Dark Power's a dick. Just saying.
It's not going to do much, but it might do something, maybe, hopefully. No, it's not. It's not doing anything. 18.
Hit.
Oh! Millicent, that is not edible. It won't do any real damage, but hey ho. 2 piercing.
Every little counts.
Just trying to eat some polystyrene.
Can Alessandra do anything else?
I think that was on the. Was that on the one?
Oh, was that
That's
on the
all.
one fighting Olaf? Sorry.
Yeah. Because I
Sorry,
don't.
my
I
bad.
don't think.
I put it on the one in the air for.
No, it's not a problem.
I'll just put them back on.
Is it?
Easy.
Because if that's 60 foot up, that would have been quite a difficult shot, wouldn't it?
That's all I can do.
Lovely. Olaf, sorry you've been waiting. It's your turn though.
That's all right. Well, I'm a paladin, so it'll be over very quickly. I don't mean the fight. I just mean my turn. Great sword. I'm just gonna heft it. Swing. For a 21.
Palpable hit.
Palpable hit. I'm gonna put a. It's not undead, is it? A level 1 smite into it. So that is 28 points of magical slashing damage. Is that right? That sounds a lot.
Does the magic have a type?
It's just a magical sword. It doesn't seem to have a
Okay,
type.
it just makes it a magic weapon.
Yeah,
okay.
it's just a magical weapon, yeah. You feel free to give it a type if you like.
Okay. More
Is
rules.
it does it look hurt by that? Is it
Oh yeah, it's her.
but not very?
It's what you expect when you swing your sword like you do.
Okay. Oh dear, 13. Assume that misses.
It does.
It does. And then as a bonus action, I found Dreadful Aspect now. I was looking for that, couldn't find it. Now I found it after I can't use it. I'm going to cast a spell as a bonus action. I am going to cast Branding Smite at level 3. Last level 3 slot, I believe. So that's a bonus action. That's just charged up my weapon. You'll effectively see the blade start to sort of glow and drip with this molten hot metal.
That takes us back to the top of the round. And which one is why it's not showing?
Question.
It's the top one. Yeah.
By line of sight, what does that mean? Do I get to do a saving throw or not?
If it's not in,
Have you sort of Have you, with that movement, have you hidden behind a tree or that?
I don't know what's past here, but there is a Strahd and a Olav in between us.
Yeah, but that's not the one you're scared of. So as long as you can't see the
No,
one you're
the
scared
one over
of.
here.
Yeah, you're scared. You're scared of that one.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
So if I'm like, I'm over here.
Yeah, I mean, you're 10 more feet off the map, which doesn't exist, which is annoying. I chose a tiny map and shouldn't have. I didn't think you'd... I thought you'd take the deals, to be perfectly honest.
Hoping, I thought Olaf might. I thought a couple of times he seemed like he was about to be
sure
convinced.
Olaf would
Would what?
take the deal.
Oh, it's like edging backwards and forwards.
I was trying to. I was going do it in the gift game.
I did see
Sorry,
that.
Hazel.
I did see that in Discord in the gift game channel.
Because all around you, if you'd moved that distance in a different direction, you'd have hit one of these trees, or what I assume are trees. So I have no issue with you.
Because, like I say, it looked at us, which is how it frightened us. I'm no longer in that triangle.
You're not in the triangle, but you're visible to it. So I want to argue you have to be in the tree line or physically
You have to kind of
hiding.
duck behind the
So
tree.
I'll say line of sight.
Let me find it again. Where...
You need to just think of it like in a horror film. You need to go around the corner and take a breather up the
D&D.
wall.
What is line of sight?
Did you say you were hiding?
No, because I didn't have an action or anything to be able to hide. I just was running at this point.
You can hide as a bonus. Oh, you threw your dagger as a bonus
Oh,
action, didn't you?
Line of sight, I'm looking at a definition in D&D in general. Some people are like, could you see it? And some are like, as long as there is nothing in a line between you and the target, and there is an Olav. So,
And I'm not on the path, according to the map.
If you're further up north, I'd
I-
probably
I'm
argue
happy
that you've
with that.
ducked behind a tree or something.
yeah, you've got enough foliage around that you
Okay,
can
I'm
make
also-
that wisdom save, yeah.
I'm also shit at wisdom saving throws, so I just need. I'm terrible at wisdom saving throws.
Dice said no.
You are still very, very frightened.
Yeah.
Whose turn is this? This is the Strahd.
I would have taken a deal if I'd have got more assurances about the people that I want to let out. Potentially. Just for Tom's benefit, because I know he was wanting me to.
Take an attack of opportunity, Olav.
Oh, thanks very much.
Hit me.
You're with them stick.
Sorry, the branding smite goes off, which is radiant damage.
Don't apologise.
Which is the last 3 there, so that is 14 radiant and the rest is magical slashing. I feel like either I've been doing my damage wrong before or suddenly at level 9 I've got useful. So it's flown off, has it?
It is now also 60 feet in the air.
So rude.
If only you'd just got a ranged weapon.
I know, I've only got one shot with it, right?
I'll come back down. Unless,
I
well... when
unless,
Seneca...
unless it sticks in.
Yeah, I've just assumed you'll fail. Sorry.
So I'll take multi-attack first with claws. 19 to hit.
Hits.
9 damage, and then second attack with bite.
Are they
11 doesn't
Are they
hit.
like immune to normal
This
damage
is-
when they're in werewolf form? Is it only silver and magical?
I don't have that information. Damage immunity is physical, is all it says.
Oh, okay. So unless the Strahd do magical
Let me
damage, which they
scroll up.
probably do, they might take no
Werewolf
damage.
Yeah, immune to damage that isn't magical or silvered.
Okay.
Unfortunately, their weapons are their claws
Their
are
claws
still
are magical, yeah.
magical. Was the 11 to hit?
No. Yes, the 11 was
So
to
that
hit,
one
so it
missed,
was-
yeah. Did I apply that damage? I can't remember. I'll just do it anyway. Is that everything for Wednesday, Nicole?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, one second.
No.
Will she have had advantage because she's flanking?
God
with
damn
the
it,
bear?
yes, you're right. Roll again. Roll for both in case of a crit. That also
So
fails.
that's no on the bite. The bite is never gonna. And then the claws. No,
No better.
we'll just pick
But we're getting some bad rolls out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Amagus.
Does it need to take a constitution saving throw when it did get hit for the theory? Because it's concentration, isn't it?
Is it constant?
You are correct. Yes, sorry, I didn't. I should have.
Is it concentration?
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Yeah, and when I hit it with a spear.
It's okay
It's
on
quite
the
a
spear
constitutional
and
beast.
No, I think it's only been hit by Wenzenica at the moment because it's the one next to the bear.
No, it got hit by Zuleika as well.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, my bad. I apologise.
She didn't-
Oh, okay. You're not frightened. Concentration drops.
Nice.
Thank
nice.
you.
Stabby, stabby.
Good call. Thank you, Hazel.
Yeah, well spotted.
It's Tom. Well done, Tom.
Hazel's my middle name.
It is.
We're name twins because my first name's Tom.
Oh, where was Harkus? Was right after Magus. Because I accidentally just, while I was taking his frightened off, I took him out of the initiative. So
Yeah. It was directly after me, yeah. I will do the bear turn and the bear's just going to hit him because it's a bear. And I wouldn't go, oh!
you have advantage.
Maybe he's-
It's not enough.
Nope. And the bite then?
There's a lot of teeth and claws going on here.
Oh,
That
my
one
God.
hits.
Yay! Seven damage. Have it. There we go.
Yeah, you take a couple of scales off.
That's it. That's it.
And now it is Harkus.
Arcus will turn into hybrid form, and everything's 60 foot up in the air, isn't it?
Apart from the one against the bear, yes.
So he'll just run up and get the other side of it for the minute. Do the thing you can do.
Flanking.
Mhm.
Heck.
What spells have I got?
Kellen will do the same, and he will try his best.
do like the new character sheet, the way you can hover over spells and see them descriptions without actually clicking them.
Yeah, I like it too. Well, the problem is the description's very long. I can't figure out how to scroll down the description and see the bottom of it, but it's a minor thing. But I really like the new character sheets.
Right.
So it still takes a little bit to find some things. I'm not used to it, but it's really good.
It's official Wizards of the Coast module now.
Nice.
Oh, do I just hit them or do I try something stupid?
Stupid things, obviously. Why did you even ask?
Are you going to throw the baby werewolf at them?
I was pondering trying Crown of Madness.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't do that. It can't do that. Don't ignore that. I'll give that back.
It can't do that.
It can't do that.
Concentration, it'll fall.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
Please do it. Please, that's the kind of thing I would do. I would forget and go.
Descend. So it's now about 5 feet above the ground.
No, that
And
means
it will hit the bear.
I do need to save one level, my last second level spell, just in case they do turn invisible. I do have something that can sort that, but
Shouldn't have let you know that.
well, no. To be fair, I don't know that, but
Does that hit?
It's only 11 armor class, the bear.
Good.
poor bear.
That is 7 magical piercing and 6 necrotic. Ooh. And then... Oh, it's got flanking! No, it doesn't, but it's at an angle. It's at an angle.
It should do, shouldn't it? Or...
12? That hit again?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Could be the end of the bear.
Wow.
Is that a Death Slard name?
Was that a hit? Another hit roll?
No, that's what the 12 was to hit. The 24 is your damage.
1d20 damage. Wow. Okay.
No, that's an attack roll.
Yes, you did a second weapon attack.
Wait, did I? Oh,
Yeah.
damn it. Okay.
Why?
Where's
The
the...
excitement there.
He sounded like a
Oh, yeah,
warlord
you're right.
then.
Sorry.
You scared Tom
15
very
damage.
much. It's still quite bad.
Yeah, look, the bear's really bad.
Oh, there's a bit of a splat going on.
I've hit you twice, right?
Yeah.
And it has 3 attacks, so...
Oh no. That
Ah.
one missed.
Yay! Very
It has to roll a natural 1 to miss me.
good. Its hand flies off.
What are the chances?
It's lost his
Right.
nails.
Take an opportunity attack, Tom. It's going to...
Sue Lake is going to do one too.
You're nowhere near.
Yeah, she is. She's right next to it.
No, it's this
The
one.
other one.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh, there we go. I'm brilliant at this. I'm great at being a bear.
You only had 5 feet of
it's
movement
because you
left,
haven't
so
had
that's 10
enough
feet in the air.
marmalade sandwiches. That's what it
That's
is.
what it is, yeah.
Which one's this? It's that one that's stuck in the middle. So very unfortunate. And you know what it's going to do? Take a wild guess. All of you that are in melee with take an attack of opportunity.
The bear. Oh,
You sure like flying.
You can't hit them when they're flying.
Oh,
If you
God.
hit,
anything. I rolled an 8 with advantage.
there's so many of you rolling. If you hit an 18 or a damage.
Oh, it should be with advantage, so I'll roll again. Still rubbish.
No. Marcus rolled oh, just unbelievable. I can't
I
roll
rolled
for
a
shit.
17. That doesn't hit. does it?
17 doesn't hit, I'm afraid. There's no one got an 18 or above.
No.
Nobody.
17 again. Oh.
I
Oh,
think
God,
got 10. No, no, 17.
Ouch.
And you know what? It will go 20 foot over here as well. 10 feet over here. That would be. You know, why not even go even? Why not?
Stop zooming out, stupid computer.
Zuleika, what do you do now? There's one 20 feet in the air.
I'm gonna throw the spear at the one that's lowest.
The 10-foot one? Yeah.
10-foot one, because that'll be short range.
Hits.
Okay, I assume it's just the normal damage. 4 hole piercing damage.
Okay, but the more important bit.
Concentration. Boo.
It's fine. Anything else from Zuleika?
No, I think she'll just step in there so it can't get between them. Or mine about. No, she won't. Just going to move away a bit so she's not quite so close.
Yeah. Alessandra.
So I am gonna run a bit back in. So if I'm 10 off, run pretty much back to where I was. And then I am going to Eldritch Blast the one above Olaf.
Mm-hmm.
And with my 2 beams, can I always ask this because I can never remember. Do they both have to go against
2
the same
separate
target?
attack rolls, and they
Yeah.
can be against different targets.
15 doesn't hit. Same one again.
Yay!
23 to hit.
And that's force damage, isn't it? Oh, that was nearly a 10.
And then it wasn't, so it's a 6. But does it force a Constitution?
Yeah.
It does. And this is the one that's really high in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought that was an 8 and then
Damn.
a +4. Damn it. Nearly.
Jammies.
Nearly.
And then bonus action. I'm going to turn up. I'm gonna throw my offhand dagger at the one below me. And that's 27 to hit. And that's 4 damage and a
And a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
How do I do it? So that's 4. Which
Are
brings
you
it.
going to sneak attack on that dagger?
I don't have advantage, and
Oh,
I'm
it's
not
flying.
within 5 feet.
Damn.
Yeah.
And a d6 of full damage.
I think you can sneak attack at range, but yeah, it's flying, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
it
forgot.
still needs to either have advantage or the.
And 3 falling
Oh,
damage.
It's not flying now. I'm
Is it prone if it falls, or does it land on its feet?
pretty sure.
Interesting
it's prone.
question. That would make sense. When fall from fly, do you...
I'm trying to make up for my idiocy earlier. Or would it be make a dex save to see whether it can land on its feet or not?
No, basic rules says it lands prone.
So now you've got advantage to hit it with melee, disadvantage with ranged, but
You're next to a
worth
bear.
yeah, pile on.
More.
All done for Alessander?
Bear hug it.
Yes.
I love.
Right. Is that one down now?
He is down.
And he's prone.
They are down.
I was going to cast a spell, but I've changed my mind now. As I see that one hit the deck after Alessander breaks its concentration, I'm just going to steam in with it on the ground. Just a big overhead swing with the greatsword.
Hit.
I'm not going to put anything into it. Oh dear. 11. Second attack.
Hit.
We've only got 3 spell slots left. Which, I feel like I need to save in case we get a crit. 13. It's magical damage, so that's 24 altogether. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast a Searing Smite, I think it's called. Branding Smite, sorry. So my weapon again begins to glow with this red hot radiant energy and starts to drip what looks like metal from the blade.
Is that everything from Olaf?
It is.
This guy is 20 feet up in the air.
Oh, actually, can I just... I think what I will do is I'll move round him. I had advantage anyway, but I'll position myself
Okay.
for the bear, just in case it gets up. It's the Mission Impossible kind of music.
Finally, we're clear. I can do what I've been waiting to do.
Oh, rude.
Fireball.
Anyone within 10 feet of me gets +3 to their saving throw. Except the Strahd, by the way.
Oh, that's so mean.
Oh, it doesn't. So the bear gets +3 to his saving throw, but no one else does. Ooh. Get your marshmallows out.
Oh, so I rolled an actual 20 on the saving throw.
When you didn't need to. Oh well. It's good. It's good not to get fireballed.
I'll still get half the damage.
Oh, I forgot about Kellen.
Oh.
Oh, he's just a little boy. He's a quick little boy. Half damage for Kellen, half damage for Brown Bear. Zuleika takes full damage when Seneca takes. Who is that? Harkus, Dexterity. I'm just gonna roll it. Harkus takes full damage. So your damage is 33
So,
or 16.
so if this takes me to 0 on the bear, does then whatever
It
the
carries
bear's
over to Magus.
The rest
Yeah.
carries over, yeah.
Right, I'll get rid of this flaming ball of fire.
The bear's gone,
Bye bye bear.
and Magus comes in this place. Can't move him.
It's alright.
Right.
Yeah. Was it there?
Yeah, that'll do, yeah. Damage, hang on.
And then with it. Oh, I haven't applied the damage to the children.
Haven't heard the children.
Oh wait, no, did he? No, he passed. Harkus didn't, so he gets the full 33. I think that's everyone. It moves away, and I don't want it to get terrible fall damage, so it's going to go to 10 feet instead. When Seneca, what would you like to do? With When Seneca?
Singed and pissed off. The only one I can attack is the one on the other side of Magus, so I kind of barge my way past. And then that's Alexander. That's not what I'm using. First attack is floor attack.
Hey, Davey.
22 to hit. Hi,
Hey,
Debbie.
Hits.
That's 8. And second attack, I'm going to chomp on it. Ten doesn't do anything.
It does not.
And I have no bonuses.
That takes us to Megas.
Magus is not in contact with any of them now, so he will bugger off bravely.
We did roll for initiative. Yeah, we. I think the Dark Powers were trying to make a deal with us, and we. Well, the other two definitely turned it down. I was a bit non-committal, I think. A bit changeable. So they were not happy with us.
In my notes, I wrote Magus rejected Expander. Olaf rejected Expander, kinda.
Yeah, I'd rejected him so far, and now we're getting attacked by Death Slards, who are not pleasant chaps or chapesses. It's very hard to tell, but they are not pleasant.
Oh, the first, you didn't miss anything, Davey. The first that them to go without speak with animal.
Talking to a goat without speak with animals. I mean, who knows a druid that can't speak with animals? Have you ever met one?
Speaking of the druid,
Well, we have now.
He's gone.
he's gone. Who's after Maggot Harkus? Okay. Well,
Oh, and I've been kicked out.
Yeah.
I know.
Can still hear your voice.
I'm joining again.
There's
I don't know what's going on.
Harkus is a wolf at the moment, right?
Yes.
You might have to kick Tom out, Foundry, because he's still showing us in. Unless that is him.
He was
just
out
joined.
for a moment, and I think
Okay,
he just joined.
don't kick him out. Then he's in.
They've got advantage because it's prone. But it fails. Do the
Hard to
claws.
hit.
And Harkus fails again. I just took Harkus's turn. He was.
I was worried that we were going to be, just too strong with werewolf allies, but they're actually pretty rubbish.
You don't have the alpha.
No.
You killed one alpha and you didn't go find the other one. Just saying.
You also need to deliver a love letter or something?
Yeah, that was Harkus. Harkus's wife is still in the town, but he lives with the werewolves now because he's a danger to his family.
There's also another one, because wasn't there we've got a ring from a woman in Arkenvostolt or something that we need to give back?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
Sounds
forgot
like
about that one as well,
something we
didn't
would
you?
have to do.
Yeah.
I'm still loading up, sorry.
That's okay. Then I'm gonna take Kellen's. Okay.
Yeah, he's
I doubt Magus would get into melee. That
No.
seems silly.
I'm trying to use my acid thing to spit at the guy in front of me, but I can't get to it.
Yeah, that's
so-
an ally now. Don't do that.
No, the Strahd that's in front of me.
No,
No,
there's a friendly...
no, because Magus went before.
Oh, okay, I would say there's a friendly in
That's
front of
what-
you. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
But there wouldn't
Magus
have
went
been
before
on your
Kellen
go,
moved.
so yeah.
Yeah.
whole 4 damage from Kellen. Well done, little man. He's doing so well.
He's like Laddie out of the Lost Boys. He's going, "Wah." How's your day going, Davey? Work okay? Not too busy? Thought we might see you about now. It's probably about lunchtime there, is it? I don't know.
Where is acid thing? Acid... Poison spray? Is that what you meant, Tom?
And my cantrip poison spray, yeah. Just trying to get in without getting everyone around me.
You could, yeah, Kellen wasn't there before, so that's absolutely fine. Con save for it.
10-foot range. Or 10-foot spread.
Poison spray, where's the text? Extend your hand towards what you see within range. Directed to a creature, you just have to be within 10 feet of it. So, I guess Magus would have to get
You'd have to move.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Kellen wasn't there before, and that's fine.
Taking a long time to load.
Con save.
President's Day. Day off. Ah, like a bank holiday. Nice.
Con save, but with... So it's con save with it.
I have a day off today as well. I've got a week off work.
God damn!
Wow.
What did I do?
It's more it rolled really badly.
So I've disconnected, and so far you've controlled the werewolf I controlled and hit with it, and now you've done really well. Can you do it all for me, please?
Is there anything you'd like to do other than poison spray?
No.
Well, no, as well, after poison.
No,
There's a module that Veronica's installed which is called Shut Up Tom, and it makes your dice rolls terrible just for you.
Perfect.
I'm sorry, Tom. I'm sorry, this is usually me, to be fair, having all...
I can't. I'm still not loaded.
You did 21 damage. It's very good.
Yeah, you did good.
Nice. Thank you.
It dropped you out and back in.
Yeah, you keep coming in and out on the screen.
I'll close it down, and if you can kick me, then I'll proper join again.
Oh, no, it's just gone.
There you go, you've gone.
Yeah, you've just gone. It's the Death Slard's turn that was getting pummeled on the floor, poor bean. No longer prone, it's going to get its ass up.
I like this tune as well. It's got a slight Jaws feel to it, but jauntier. Some big oboes. Have I frozen?
No, sorry, I was. That's me thinking.
Oh, you literally were perfectly still. I was like, my camera's all frozen. Everyone's just like, oh, Hazel moved. I know that my camera's still working then.
Okay.
It's my internet. Thanks, any buggers. Sorry, everyone.
We'll pick. I can't control this for love nor money. I'm not going there at all. I'm going Olav Hark.
But
Fear.
fear on moi.
Yeah. Wisdom
Or we
saving
had-
throw.
Olav and Harkus, is Alexander?
Sorry, Olav Harkus Alessander. Template. Sorry.
No, it's just the mic cut out, that's all. Am I close enough to Olav that I get the help? Yes.
Yeah.
You get +3 if you're within 10 feet of me, yeah.
Oh,
But I am feared, it seems.
fuck.
As are you.
Oh, I rolled as when Seneca. That's.
Oh, yeah,
second.
yeah, roller's the right one.
Was the right one.
Me, I'm back in.
Marcus is a frightened boy. Alessander is fine. Olaf is frightened.
Oh, he's frightened.
It knows it can get out. No, it can't. You can still take opportunity attacks. No, it'll make a break for it. It would. Take when Seneca, Kellen, Harkus, Olaf.
I'm just going to check if I can take a reaction when I'm frightened. I have a disadvantage on my check, though. But do I get advantage for the flanking as it starts to run?
Yes, so it cancels out. Yep,
Okay.
that's fine.
I hope I hit, because this is going to be a searing smite if I do. Come on.
That hits.
So it's 20 damage, but it is a branding smite, so I don't think it can turn invisible now. Or it's glowing, it's giving off like dim light for 5 feet.
Okay.
The attack deals an extra 2d6, so that's 20 points of damage. Oh, if it's invisible and the target sheds a dim light for 5 foot now. And can't become invisible until the spell ends.
Can I also be a pain and ask exactly what route did it take to get out of the group of people?
I will say the ones that it was frightened of. So yeah, you're right. Alessander he would pass Alessander.
Yeah. Don't put the whole thing in there. Oh. I need to hit.
Yeah.
13 radiant.
Wait, where did it come from? It came from.
In the middle of us.
You know what? Take a bit more. Why not? I think
Concentration
everyone's
check
taken
for the fear.
God damn it! Yeah, you're right.
So that'd be what? 3, 2 or 3? Okay. One for me, one for Alessander, and I don't know if anyone else hit.
Kellen hit.
So it's
First pass. Second pass.
third time unlucky. Yeah. Oh. Damn it. So close.
Let's put a concentrating on him or I will get. Right. Who's this? This one. This one looks great. He's having a whale of a time. Concentration. No. Don't care. No.
Right, so everyone there gets +3 to the saving throw because you're all within 10 feet of me, I think. Maybe.
Dex save, please and thank you.
Holy shit again.
Don't forget your +3.
Oh, I did. So I'd actually be 14.
If you get a 15 or less... No, wait. My brain's broken. A 15 or more, you pass, and only take half that 12 damage from that fire. So sad.
I can't use my action, doesn't matter.
I'm in control of Kellen. He passed, so he just takes 12.
Zuleika's near death.
When Seneca is unconscious.
Tom, have you applied it to Harkus?
Oh no. I'll just do that now. He's unconscious too.
Oh boy. But that is its turn.
We're all gonna die now, I feel.
Yeah.
This is when we all
You should
die.
have joked about the goat.
We shouldn't have joked about the game. We should have got it quicker. I think that's the problem here.
Yeah, because it makes perfect sense that we should know to put our hand in our hole because of a goat nodding at us.
We should have got a druid which speaks with animals.
Matt, would you like to tell me what Zuleika...
Zuleika is going to throw a spear at this barely injured one.
Sorry, is that the one to the north, the east?
The east.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's not.
No, she is not.
And then she is going to move down here.
Oh, our whiffiness is not helping tonight either.
Everything from Zuleika?
That's it, yeah. I don't think she can do anything else.
Alessandro. One in the bushes, one 60 feet in the air, one 10 feet.
I will Eldritch Blast. The one that currently is 60 feet up.
Uh-huh.
22
Hit.
hit.
Ooh.
That's 12 damage, and can I have a...
Shouldn't it be
Constitution.
2d10?
Oh, wait. No, that's right.
Isn't Eldritch Blast 2d10?
There's 1d10, we get 2 blasts.
I'll get 2 blasts.
At level 9?
Yeah,
Look, look.
you get 2 or 3 at level 9. But
Yeah.
Only
It's
a-
the beams that increase, not the dice.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, sorry.
And then I will do the second one at the one that's constantly got Olaf frightened.
Unfortunately, a miss.
And then how far can I throw these days? Feet. He's 60 feet up, so he's out of range, but he's in. Offhand dagger attack at the one that has people frightened. Oh, that's not the one I need. I need this one, the bonus action one. 18
Hits. Sorry, which one was that against?
This one, the one
Gotcha.
that's got people frightened. 4 piercing damage and a con check.
Saving throw, yep.
Yeah, whichever. I can't remember which one it is these days.
It's got the same ability either way.
Oh. Oh well.
They're very conny boys. Anything else?
I'm gonna get out of fireball range.
That sounds smart.
That's it.
Olaf, this is the last turn and I'm aware it's 10.
I have to use my action to dash, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go that way. Oh, directly away from him. That's my action. I don't really think I've got any good bonus actions other than spells, and I've only got 2 spell slots left, so I think it's just time to do nothing and save it. That's it.
We'll leave it there then, at the top of round 4.
Ooh.
Brutal.
Yeah, brutal.
If one of you had taken a deal, this fight might...
Yeah.
Well, we guessed that, but if we had Jim here, it might be a bit easier as well.
It might be harder. It might be harder.
Oh, it'd be harder because there'd be another one.
Okay,
Thanks for not coming, Jim. We don't normally say that, but you may have saved us.
What you're saying though is that it's Olaf's fault.
Oh, what? It's all right for you to turn the deal down, but it's not all right for me to.
It's basically Olaf's fault.
Yeah. It makes sense. But...
Are you going to let Jim know what we did before you do his thing, or are you going to leave him unknown so he just makes his own decision?
I might let him make his own decision at the start of the session.
Because he might want to push the big.
He might want to do it.
Does that mean he's got to fight one of those on his own?
Depends how far he got.
Depends what he chooses. Oh yeah, how far he got to Kretsk. Oh god.
Yeah, so he's either got to agree to the deal or fight one of those.
Agree or die.
Next
Agree
time,
or run away.
we should
Well,
sleep.
that'll be an interesting.
Run away.
We should sleep outside fireball range in future.
They didn't throw the fireball until they were, because they had to spawn next to you.
Yeah, they got out of the way too. Yeah.
We were whipping everything and we could not hit them for toffee. Which did not help.
I spent far too long the last week trying to figure out what Alexander will do with this weird "you'll be our champions" offer thingy. And I'm like, no, he heard from his sister. He'd pick his sister. And I'm like, I don't know if this is the same thing or not, but he doesn't know either, so that's okay.
Lovely RP from you all. Very nice.
I'm sorry about how dead so much.
I'm sorry, I didn't check when my brain went, this will be fine. No.
Yeah, spell it out for us.
You cut out in the most important part of that sentence then.
I didn't check whether you had speak with animals, and that was the key.
It took me a long time to realise if I turned into a goat, I probably could speak with a goat, though. It took me way too long.
To be fair, I didn't think of that either. I think you were out of wild shapes, but at that point, who cares?
I was, but then we spent someone doing the short rest, which meant I would have covered them, but then we retconned the short rest, and I got... Yeah.
It's fine. It's
It helped
fine.
the
You just
story.
needed to have a chat with a goat. Not gonna lie, the goat was willing to tell you a few more, but you just sit in a tree with your boots on.
All right. So even after...
You're like, all right, I'm just gonna walk away now.
Oh, forget it.
My child is...
We created this creature. Why do we make it so dumb?
Maybe we should have told it it's a druid and it needs to speak to animals. I love it though. I love it.
I love the fact that that whole thing was like just because I decided to make a weird hexy character. I love it. Thank you, Ree.
the goat then decided to bring me into it, and I'm trying to remember what I did with a trait from. According to my notes, when we were last at Yester Hill, we got to Yester Hill in our time, the 5th of the 6th, 2022.
Wow. Wow, and yet in game time it's only been 3 weeks.
I've worked out the timeline. You've been here exactly 3 weeks, 21 days.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we arrived at Yester Hill on the 5th of the 6th, and then I've literally just got Stonewall 10 feet, kill the effigy, fire. And that's all the notes I really had for that session. So we will have actually had the fight on the 19th of the 6th.
Wow.
Yeah, I just feel like this is going to be a long combat, so sorry.
No, it's fine.
No,
It's
you're
good.
not.
It's good. It's the end game now, so it's going to be combat, isn't it? There's going to be a
Still
lot of combat.
I don't know how you feel about this, but essentially every now is going to be a big one that challenges you. There's no point throwing a crappy little encounter at you whilst you're sleeping.
And my view with so we didn't know this fight was coming, so we had no way to prepare for it. But I think my view for the final fight with Strahd is that we need to try and get smart. So we, I'm asking for a lot, aren't I?
I don't think the problem with that, Matt, is I don't think it's the characters we've created.
Yeah, to be smart in game, we have to be
Don't
smart
blame
out
your
of game.
characters.
They were fine. It's not so dumb.
And on that note, shall we end the stream?
Yeah, that's 3 hours of your life you'll never get back. So
3 hours of my life I won't get back.
exactly. See if we die.
It feels like a lot longer for me tonight.
Yeah, see if we die next
like
week.
3 hours of talking to goats.
Talking to goats.
I usually love RPing as an animal, but
yeah, not when the animal's the more intelligent bit of the conversation. We are a party of dummies. We don't have anyone that's got intelligence-based characters, do we?
Not this time.
Oh, sorry, Jack Slaw. We finish about 10 p.m, so we're just wrapping up. But you can always rewind it and go back and watch us get horribly murdered by Death Slard.
Yeah. Check out the. I don't know if you joined the Discord. Check out the memes. I haven't had a look yet.
Yeah, if you go into
GIFs.
GIF game channel in our Discord, you will see all the.
That gives you a summary of the session.
Some of the session, but in GIF form. It's very hard to interpret. I'm not gonna lie, but.
Them up with what game were we playing at the time?
I know. It ends with we're doomed and we had a nice run, now our doom is upon us, and then so long and thanks for all the fish. So I think that says it all, really. So yes, take care. We will see you all soon. Next week, in fact.
No.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care. I'm waving and trying to look for the button surreptitious.